David Cameron there. Well, TRT World's Asha Tanna joins us live from Westminster in London to digest those comments. Asha?
Natasha, the UK has been plunged into uncharted political and economic territory, and this comes after the Prime Minister David Cameron has announced his resignation. By October, the Conservative Party will have a new leader in place and a new Prime Minister will be steering Britain out of the European Union. He spoke about how it was a democracy that the British public had spoken, and those margins of 52 to leave, 48% to remain. And that small margin of just 1 million people. David Cameron gave a very emotive speech, and at times he did appear to choke. He said that he had led the country in the only way he knew how, with his head, heart and soul. Now, his revelation about quitting is not going to come as a surprise to many in Westminster, in the halls behind me in the House of Commons. There had been a split within his party, as you will know. The Remain campaign saw David Cameron fiercely in favour of remaining within the EU, whereas the former London Mayor Boris Johnson was firmly in the Leave campaign. Now, there's going to be a period, as David Cameron said, of stability, and this is because markets have been moving with reaction to the UK moving out of the EU, and it's hoped that this will create some sort of stability in the interim short-term period. The Bank of England has already said this morning that it will do all that is necessary to keep financial stability going. Now, the new PM, whoever that is likely to be in place by autumn, and they're hoping that that new PM will then steer the country towards moving out of the European Union and perhaps trigger what we have been talking about all morning, and this is Article 50 of the Lisbon Treaty. There's going to be a lot of bureaucracy that needs to be hammered out between the UK and the EU. We're still in an uncertain period at the moment. David Cameron said he has loved ruling and leading this country, and he said he'd feel honoured to have served it. The big question now, Natasha, is who is going to fill his shoes? Back to you.